Alright guys, how are you guys doing? And girls, obviously. I think 47% of my viewers are girls. I was really surprised. But I'm also pretty happy because that means that from how it was when I was growing up, things have changed. Let's talk about that in a little bit. So Mason is an adult. This is episode 3, by the way, of our, playthrough of Surviving the Aftermath. Made by a small indie game company. If you guys have watched episode 1 and 2, I want to thank you for your support. And also, if you guys are coming from my Minecraft Let's Play series, then thank you so much for watching that as well. I mean, every view and like and comment, sharing, subscribe, all of that, it helps me more than you guys can imagine. All right. So we have our next thing. It's a heat wave. Intense and oppressive heat takes over the area as moisture evaporates. Colonists struggle to keep hydrated and cool while working. Plants wither in the cracked soil. Colonists drink double the normal amount. Crop yields on open fields suffer. So yeah, that means crop yields that are not in greenhouses suffer. Build and fill water towers and stockpile food to survive. All right. So if they only drink twice the amount, that's fine. But the second they go over that, the second we accept new colonists and so on, we're in the deep. So let's heed the warning and create a couple of water wells. And where do we want to put this? It doesn't really matter where we put it. So we could basically put it anywhere. Let's put it somewhere it's not in the way. So maybe have a couple of water towers down here. That could be fine. Yeah, so what I was saying about the shift of gamers, I'm so happy that the female population is also very much more involved in gaming now than they were when I was growing up in the 90s. Because not only is it's not like a feminist thing where you have like, oh, we need to involve women into everything. I don't really care too much about that. I mean, it's great and all, but it's not my cause. What I'm thinking is that you get different perspective from different kind of people, and having and adding in like half the world's population is pretty important for the gaming community as a whole to actually to thrive and to be better. And often women are better at recognizing details and being more detail oriented and aesthetically better. So I just feel like it's great to have a more diverse community. So getting out of that witch pot, because that's a dangerous topic to talk about. All I have to say is that I'm super happy that we're more people and that everybody can enjoy the joy that is gaming. But yeah, survivors are seeking shelter. I keep wondering, there's no way all technology turned useless when things went down. So what happens to plane tanks and everything else? We already heard this. Somebody else told me that, Mr. Vulture. So what we see here is that we have another activist, another guy. This guy is a scavenger, while the one that we have is a scout. What's the difference? Who knows? So we're getting 2 adults, 1 child, some corn, some canned goods, and some tools. So this is basically what I was talking about. If we accept now the and we didn't do anything to our water supply, we would be in the low, in the minus right now. But we're going to accept, obviously, because we need another guy, and we need, oh crap, and we need more people, and we can support more people. So that's great. So Joseph is homeless. Broseph, let's get him a home. I know that was a low blow. Shouldn't say Broseph. So now I can move him, but I'm going to wait on that until... Oh, Is that like wait, what's this right click kind of deal? Right. So I'm gonna wait on that until she is ready, so we can have their turns at the same time, so we don't have to run back and forth into the map. So Joseph is homeless. Heatwave's incoming in 2 days, and we're lacking resources on these. That's basically just concrete that we're lacking, and we have a lot up here. The concrete ruin up here, and then we also have these. So haulers are important. We're good now. Okay. So go. What's her name? We can start Cub. Good job, Cub. And then Vulture. Mr. Scavenger, I want you to go the other way here. So she's going to be coming back to Vega, and I want him to start exploring down here. Let me just check on those messages real quick. Alright. So we're still lacking concrete. Let's just keep going. We'll fix that. Yes. Yes. Metal is depleted. Okay, so this is completed now. We need to get a new stockpile, and whatever is closest, right? So that would be this one. So at this point we might actually want to just demolish this and rebuild it somewhere further up, so the walk distance is less, but let's wait on that. We need to get a house for Joseph, and we need to get those that water up and running. So the storage is now 1400, which is pretty good. Our food, it's going up. Production is 4, consumption is 14, so it's not going up actually. Let's put a couple of people into this. All right. So that's, as we see, we gotta be careful here. You see, there's a 33% chance of being injured, and I think a hazard 1 up here somewhere. That one, I think. This one. It dealt 20 damage to us. So let's go and see what happens. 34. 34. Because with these guys, there is no second chances. Once they're dead, and the materials are gone. So there's no reason to be to go too heavy out. So if we can, we're going to empty that one. If not, we're just going to go back to base and heal up. 4 construction is finished. That's great. Water-wise, we're doing pretty good right now. Food, still not great. Might want to put another one up in here. Where's our trapper? It's over on this side, so that's good. We're still doing pretty poorly on concrete and stuff. Sawmill, take that. Oh, hello. Morale through melody. Oh, nice. Let's go for some music. A colonist wanders towards you with an excited look on his face. Hey, boss. I might help with giving the folks here a little extra boost. If you give me some materials, I could build an instrument and make their work a bit easier with some music. I could make a guitar, drums, or, oh my god, can I make a church organ? Please, I've always wanted to make a church organ. You know? That's actually not a bad idea. Drums is kind of... let's go for whatever is the biggest, because that's awesome. It takes a long while, but eventually you see the man return, hauling a massive church organ with him. He manages to pull it to the center of the colony, and immediately sits down behind it. A pompous, all-encompassing song fills the air, like something out of a divine hymn. The workers look puzzled, but somehow this bizarre display is making them forget all about how tired they are. Nice. That's what we need, some happiness. It's definitely... oh man. Huh? Broseph. Let's continue. Finish this house, guys. It's just because we went for the small house. So Heatwave is also still coming, so we need to be aware of that. Still 34 HP. Let's go. we're still good. Still good. So there's a little bit more in there. Okay, so he has 5 action points. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Let's attack. That's nice. Good job, man. So you see he lost 20 HP. So that means she should be safe as well. Alright, so nobody's unhappy right now. Well, yeah. Agreement plus 119. I don't know what that means. It's just they agree with what I'm doing, or let's go for tech tree again. Protected crops, alternative proteins, but we need energy for that. So let's go for energy production then. That's the first thing. And then let's go back here. Oh. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's back here and look at, what was I looking at? Ahoy. Okay, so we're at the we have some new things here. We still lack the logging camp and the we haven't done the cookhouse thing. And a school. We need to get the school up and running. What am I doing? There's no reason to wait. Why wait? It's a school. Need to do it right away. Oh, the heat wave's coming. Alright, so what we did right now was the energy production? Yes. So let's check out that. It's over here. We need, yes, we need electronic parts. And we have 0 right now. Components. So even if we wanted to, we couldn't do that. That's kind of sad. But at least we get a school. You get a school, you get a school, everybody gets a school. Everybody gets the humpback world. Storage. So our water supply is filled up. Let's make another water tower. We're not going to be able to make it in time. So we're pretty well set when it comes to water. We're at almost 3 times the amount that we need. Actually, just I think it's 1 from. That's 17, 34, 50, 3. Okay, so it's 3. It's 3 times. Am I doing this wrong? Yeah, quick maths. At least they're quick. Nice. And sitting here holding my breath whenever she goes in. I think we might be pushing it a little bit closer than we need to. All right, so they both have their thing. This guy does not. So we still want berries because that's just another food source, right? We need to make sure that we get everything, all the different kinds of food sources. So our little colony is growing. We're now at is that 17? Yeah. Okay, heat waves upon us. Crops may wither. So let's harvest now. And harvest now. School is finished. Nice. And we have 3 students. That's pretty great. How are we doing on water? We're doing good. We still produce more. Oh, okay. This van. Best deals. What's that on the top? Is that a... It's a rubber duck with... Okay. The gas mask on. Alright. Wandering merchants. A big van obviously brimming with miscellaneous items. And goods waits you at the gates. A man with questionable taste in clothing shouts, "Oi, heard you might be willing to partake in a bit of bartering. See anything you fancy?" So we could get research point for fish, or medicine for plastic, for fiber. I keep forgetting that. This is actually probably what we want at this point, but I mean, medicine is always good. Research points, think we're fine on that one. I'd rather have the medicine. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, sir. This is awesome. I love that man. Love that man. Right. And you? She can reach all the way back to the base. Nice. Alright. So I don't know how long this lasts, but I think we're good. Let's harvest this and we should be fine. How are we doing on... Yeah, we have a lot of capacity in our food thing. Food thingamajig. And we're also still good on wood. Looks like maybe this just cuts down and leaves plank piles. I don't think the plank piles were there. Might have been because we have a small concrete ruin as well. That's kind of awkward if it was. Let's do this. So we're sure we get it out of the way. So what I think is the next kind of deal is that we want to be doing this. We want to be getting the consuming less of our produced food. I don't like that plank pile. Take it away. Go in. God. All right. So I want you to go on the other side here and then in. Take those tools. We're still good on tools. We don't have to pull him back quite yet. He also has metal, and we're also good on metal. So that's good. Gotta love the way they do this. It looks awesome. Like this game, it looks so great. The graphics, the animations, the people. Actually, it's supposed to be on this pace, right? But we don't do that kind of thing here. I gotta be a little bit careful with the recording time because I ran out of space on my hard drive while we were recording. What you gonna do? She's not healed up yet. So I had to start a new recording, right? Yeah. So now I just have to add up those two. I didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that. Okay, so Abigail is being treated in our tent. We always have one person in the medical tent, which is nice. I think I like that. Making sure that people are healthy. So her recovery rate, her healing speed in the colony, determines how quickly she heals up. I think her health might be going on. Might be going up on world map text, maybe. Figure that out. That's 64 now. Yeah, there we go. So see, world map tech, a lot of HP. Abigail is now an adult. Thank you, Abigail. Good job growing up. Gotta love people who grow up. Oh, nice. 41 components. That's awesome. Exactly what we need. How did you know? I think we're actually... Okay, no. Nope. Nope. You stay. Because she spent her points healing, apparently. Don't know if you want this many people in the fields. I don't think we do. So this is the next kind of thing. We're pretty good on tools for now, but I do think we need a tailor. We need to get our plastic or our fiber turned into clothes. So that's gonna be our God damn it. It's gonna be our next thing. We can actually build over this, apparently. But I don't know that I want to. Let's do this. And pause it because we have survivalist specialists ready for action. She is ready to go. Let's go all the way in and then... Okay. Holy crap, this guy. And planks. Well, planks are okay, I suppose. Yeah, let's just take the medicine first. That guy looked like he had some issues. I would too. I would too if I was living in this world. Not in this colony though, because this colony is beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful. Survivors. 2 adults, 1 child. Survivors are seeking shelter. How did you manage to do all this? You have so much here. How many did you have to kill for that? Actually, I don't want to know. 42. So that's 4 tools, 5. That's not venison. That's something else. That's like meat. Like a pork chop. 2 clothing, 4 medicine. Yes. And we also get Roberts, who is a scavenger. He has a brilliantly analytical and practical mind, which he never ended up finding a proper avenue for. After being driven to scavenging out of pure necessity, he found his brain to be quite useful in it. Being able to scan through junk effectively can make all the difference. So his stats are pretty mediocre, but I'm gonna take him. I don't know any bad sides to taking on more people, more scavengers. So I'm just gonna do it. It's fine. 2, yeah, okay. So these 2 coming in were injured. That's fine. You can be treated. You brought your own medicine, so that's all good. I'm not stressed on that. How are we doing in regards to occupancy? So we have 8. Wait, is it 8? Yeah, 8, 16, 24. Is that it? 24 spots. So, i.e., we would like to have some more. I don't know if I want to build this close to the pile over there. So let's just create a shanty right here, which should give us, I think it was it 4? 3 more colonist slots. It's not a lot, but it's something. It might also be bad to keep building on the fertile soil, but we'll see. I mean, we can just tear down the buildings and create new ones. It's not a problem. Alright, so Cub, let's go. Take down this rat pack. That's right. So they were hiding in an old truck. Alright, so let's see in the tech tree how we're doing. We could get this, but we still need more components for that. This also, more components. Remembrance, we could do that. Capacity 3. I'm not sure. Remembering those who are gone is painful, but it's the right way to move forward. A memorial allows people to light a candle for those lost to the apocalypse and gain some happiness in the process. Small happiness boost for a couple of days. Capacity 3. Okay, so the memorial, they go there. That's fine. Paved roads, they're probably faster. Plastic things. And then security, general storage. Valuable goods deserve a proper place to be stored. A general storage is a converted and reinforced shipping container able to withstand the elements when thieves alike. Stores all resources that can be stored in a food storage or in a warehouse. That's good. That's good. Exploration, frontier outposts. We're close, but we're not there yet. So I'm thinking we want general storage. And again, we need energy, so there is no point. Remembrance. Let's go for these 2. So for our general storage, it's this one. The question is, where do we want to have our storage? And I think up here would be fine because we have some down here and some down here. shanty is finished, so now we have more room for new people to come in. So we're just moving the microphone a little bit. How are we doing on time? I think we're like... Yeah, okay. It's good. It's good. So this game is sort of relaxing. It's casual. It's... but it's fun, nonetheless. Let's go back to the world map and take down... Take that wood. Yes. Got wood. And you, Mr. Roberts. Sure. Benedict. Oh. Oh. We met a new colony. So they offer potato, cabbages, some sort of hearty meal, and plastics. And they want concrete, firewood, and components. Wait, no. That's parts? Parts. So what I'm thinking is that we can produce firewood, because that's a renewable resource, and we can get plastics back. That's nice. They even have a reputation there. See the current trade options from the trade menu. Alright. So, trade. Alright, so we probably need to create something like a trading hub. Favor, price, deadline. I don't... Are you sure you want to initiate the trade? I cannot. Benedict, an old sect of people who still believe in the kindness of people, but will punish sinners without mercy. Their fertile lands have avoided wide-scale fallouts, but the society is widespread and is therefore vulnerable to attacks. Oh, they're vulnerable to attacks, are they? That's good to know. Thank you. So I think we want to increase our wood production at this point, especially if we're going to be trading that. So let's see, where was the... up here? No, there. Forester. So this is what we want right now. We want a new guy, and that is a forester. It's not built by the pit of boiling goop, but rather do that. So berries are depleted. They don't grow back, by the way, so they pick all the berries, which is kind of weird. But I'm not one to judge. I mean, I've picked berries before. I mean, it's hard to not pick every berry, especially if they're blueberries. They're pretty good. Pretty damn good. Alright. So I want you to keep exploring. Cob. Ooh, rippers. They have parts, which is nice. We don't have a lot of those. So, sure. Question. Trade. Memorial. There we go, with that one. We'll create that right away, I think. Do we want to block off this passage? We do not. Let's make it here so it's not too far away from the households. Turbines, we don't care about those. Decoration, we're not ready for that. We have the gate. Burial pit, nobody's died yet, so let's not. No. Let's see. Well, yeah. Let's just keep going then. 3 deposits depleted. So, yeah. That's decent though. Can you take that one first, possibly? Because it's closer? Would be nice. Paved road. Even easier. No construction resources required. Then why would I not? Looks like a pretty easy decision to make. Just get the people to do it. It costs me nothing, except for time. And right now we're doing good on time, so I can actually do this as well to speed up the time it takes to realize that the kind of guys... No. Time it takes to actually get out there and gather resources. Right, so our specialists are ready for action again. Go. Another one? Ah, come on. Yeah. So I don't think we want to right click on that one because it looks like there's an attack icon. And we don't want to attack them. We want to trade with them. And that's what I was looking for. The trade. Oh, come on. Sorry. Alright, so I'm back after the phone call. So, looking at the time now, I think we're actually out of it for this episode. But yeah, a lot of things are happening. I really enjoy this game. I think it's a nice casual sort of, still challenging, but it's a casual game with nice aesthetics. So I think we're going to be making more episodes on this soon. So these episode up until now has been recorded in one session, so I'll see your comments for the next episode, just so you're aware of that. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been me, Vega, playing on VaegaTV. And we've been playing Surviving the Aftermath. As you see, we've explored quite a bit, and there's more to come. And the developers are still working on this game, so what you're seeing right now might not be the final version of what you play if you decide to play this at a later time. So right now it's January 2020. So when you're playing, there might be additional features, or things have been rebalanced or stuff like that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Chaboy.